All right, just give me a minute. Yeah, give me a minute to throw up the announcements, and we'll start. Alrighty then. First things first, guys. I did the second part of yesterday off screen. It is a video upload. Be sure to check that out. Now let's begin day 2. Also, yeah, I did the daily for the Oberon roundtable banner. God, jack shit. See. Ha! Inverted Root of Heavens. Lol. What did I get? Mephistopheles. Anyway, let's just do the event. Chun Chun Tay. Welcome to the Chun Chun Tay, where expert chefs work wonders with the freshest ingredients. Oh, this is... I love the outfit, by the way. However, I'm afraid the whole restaurant has been rented out today, so we aren't able to serve walk-in... Nash? Senpai? What are you doing at the Chun Chun Tay? Especially now that it's been reduced to a lukewarm shell of its former hot spring in glory. Of course, you must have finished your reports. Congratulations. And I see you're here with... Victoria too. I take it you're one of the servants Director Gordoff assigned to guard master on this mission then? Yeah, that's right. Gordoff asked me to do this. Anyway, it's good to see you again, Mash. Oh, but don't feel like you have to call me by my full name since it's kind of long. Here, I've been going by Alcast or just Caster. But you're not a caster. That's like my biggest issue here. You're not a caster. You literally got called out not like 10 minutes ago in game time for being a berserker. Understood. Good to see you too, Outcast. And thank you for keeping Master safe. Glad we found each other again. Yeah, it's Mash. That aside though. Oh. Oh. Everyone here seems so dejected. Like they're actually trying to drown their sorrows over failed hopes and dreams and liquor. Well, I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm afraid you're right on the mark. Damn it, I just want to lose myself in my dreams, but the more I drink, the clearer my head gets. Eh? The hell's wrong with this booze? I can't believe they haven't shut this place down yet. Well, fine then, I'll just have to keep drinking till I hit rock bottom. I think you already have. Yo, madam, give me another one of these Gyokuro green tea things, and reload it up with booze. I'll have another plate of this wheat gluten rusk? What is it? The sweet stuff with kinako soybean powder on it. You've got it putting some majorly bad shit in this, right? It's just crazy addictive. Seriously, I can't believe this place is still being allowed to operate. Well, I'd better eat as much as I can before the cops catch on and close this place for good. Okay. In fact, just give me all the rusks you've got on one big plate. I got nothing better to do, so might as well stuff myself to death. I've never seen anyone get mean drunk on caffeine, catechin, and gluten before. Chirp. But an order's an order. It's not my job to tell guests what they should want. Mash, watch the hall for me, please. Chirp. I'm going to go need some more wheat gluten rusks in the kitchen. So this is the state of the anti-servant fest alliance right now. What are you looking at? This ain't a shy pal. If you want to make a document about us, you've got to make an appointment ahead of. Oh, Master, it's you. So you finally finished your homework, huh? Let's see. All right, today's the second day of the most recent reset. Want to drink with us? They say this booze is actually real good for you. Booze that's good for you? What sorry state of affairs is this where booze is good for you? The whole point of, well, the whole point of modern booze is that it's not good for you. Ugh, you only got here now? You're just so... You, aren't you? I mean... Yes? Yeah, whatever. You're welcome to join our club. Here, have a seat and order whatever you want. You do have AP pounds on you, right? At first it was just John and Blackbeard, but now everyone's been coming here just about every day to drown their sorrows. The meals Benjamin prepares here are all offerings full of gratitude made for the Buddha. So even a servant could get sick if they eat and drink too much of them, which is why, well... I see, you've been keeping a constant eye on them to make sure nothing unfortunate happens. Yes, I first came here at John Alter's request when she asked me to join the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance at Master's Place. But since the Alliance has been renting the whole place out basically every day, I decided to stick around and help Benny Anima so she wouldn't have to do everything herself. Okay. But we don't have to worry about that anymore. Well, that's why Mash is best Kohai. She's always willing to lend a hand. Unlike a certain other Kohai we have. Now that you're here, Master, I'm going back to our old club activities. What? And who said you could do that? Once you join the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, you don't get to just walk away. For that matter. Mash, you're like a little sister, our all-purpose helper, and the backbone of our group all in one. If you leave us now, we'll be in free fall until we hit rock bottom, and who knows how long that will take. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hold on a second. I don't get it. How did this whole anti-servant fest alliance thing happen? Yeah. You mean you don't know? This is a matter of pirate pride. We want to be free to live our lives however we want. That's why we're not taking part in this piss-poor excuse for a servant fest. All we care about now is wrecking it for everyone else. That's why we assembled like-minded comrades and formed this huge alliance. As long as we're around, servant fest will never succeed, I guarantee it. More like as long as these resets keep happening, my chances of getting motivated are zeroed out. Yeah, that kind of kills it. The fact that it resets back to day one. It kind of kills it. I mean, why bother trying to finish my new book if I never have to worry about deadlines? Hey, madam, where's my food? My only pleasures right now are sleeping and eating, and I'll be damned if I have to go without one of them. Stop that, John Alter. Servant or not, drowning yourself with so much gluten can't possibly be good for you. Actually, that pirate guy's entirely serious about what he's saying. It's hard to crying too, but I probably shouldn't say that in front of anyone else. Well, yeah, of course his heart is crying. The man is a pirate. And he's not allowed to pirate. How would you feel if someone told you no saving the world? You gotta let it die. We did that once, actually. Oops. So how exactly planning to wreck it? I'm glad you asked. See, no matter how many otaku t-shirts I put away, I'll always be a pie-cat man at heart. I'd never disrupt the Servant Fest Hall with violence. I'm going to communicate my displeasure to the committee with my attitude alone. It doesn't matter how squeaky clean the committee wants their Servant Fest to be if they can't get anyone to show up for it. Which means we're gonna keep gathering other servants to our cause and grow our Servant Fest boycott. That is the most peaceful of peaceful protests. You're just gonna collect everyone and then no one will participate in the thing you're against. That is so, like, what the... That is such a Blackbeard thing. Once those committee members see how empty their con hall is, they'll know they can't just expect people to show up even in the tropics. Are you really prepared to go that far? I agree. Well, I think it's wonderful that you're not resorting to violence. I can't condone involving people who do want to attend. I don't know how many resets you've gone through by now, but the festival's reached its finale at least a few times, right? So if more than half the other clubs approve of how the committee's running things, can they really be that bad? Well, yeah, sure. I'll grant that this year's Servant Fest is super welcoming. The club members all get free meals and accommodations, and they can even get art supplies and reference material delivered to the room if they ask. I'm trying to find the problem with the Servant Fest right now. Wait. They're also doing a great job of taking care of the regular attendees. Coupons for own shops, all-day city bus passes, more and better medical facilities, improved night patrols, cracking down tourist traps. Even though I'm strictly a buy-only guy, I still found myself thinking it was paradise. At first. Okay. But then I found out they'd made one rule they should never ever have made. Oh. A rule that goes against everything Servant Fest stands for, where the rich get richer and everyone else can suck it. So long as someone went to the trouble to make it, every kind of book is a-okay here. Even if only one person ever reads it. Okay. That was BB's one dream for this festival, and those committee bastards stomped all over it. Sure makes it sound like the committee must have been the ones who stole the singularity from BB then, huh? What a shame, what a terrible, terrible shame to think that a hero of your caliber could be so blind. Thought you of all people would understand after your brilliant showing at Picat, but I can no longer bear to listen to this drivel. Oh, who's there? And gosh, me a hero? Stop, you'll make me blush. Do I know you? Are you a fellow pirate? Absolutely not. I'm no pirate. I'm a true hero. I could never be at home near the sea the way you are. My name is Mr. Someone. As one of the Queen's Knights, I uphold law and order for all of Servant Fest. What are you talking about? You couldn't be more at home. This song is a funeral march. It is, in fact, for your funeral. Do you like it? I understand where you're coming from, and to that I say, any club refuses to take part in the finale has no place at Servant Fest. In the name of the Normalization Committee, we will not allow even a single discordant weed to grow unchecked. Woo! No. This is no good. Under Articles 5 and 6 of the new Servant Fest laws, I'm arresting you all for illegal club activities. Damn, it's a raid. Come on, Ashley, let's get them. If they arrest us now, we'll never get another chance. You're the leader of the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, so fight like it. I end up with the Lawbreaker son. Wait, what? To be fair, I don't disagree. Please set MASH as a starting member. In this quest, up to 3 servants, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we want... Mash, 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 mash. Where's the mash at? Oh, there she is. We want mash. Mash ukarilaito. I need... Morgan. Where's Morgan? Casters. Here we go. And mine, of course. Now we have... And boom. Dress locked. Ah, interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Ding. All right, y'all know what it is. We literally only need to blow through one, so. Oh, wow, wow. Of course, someone is the one who survives. Okay. That's whatever. Wait. Yeah, no, I did. How much did I do? Yikes. He can't touch me. I have, like, all of the defensive things. Changes absolutely nothing. Man, I really need something that gives us more. Yeah. Okay. Why are you getting in my way all of a sudden? We only just met to tell earlier. Why in the world would you help these day-drinking rebels? You have nothing to do with any of them. I'm not gonna go with that last one. I see, so you're friends. That doesn't explain why you'd help them. Okay, I'll write that battle off as an act that was beyond your control. I won't charge you with anything this time. For that matter, those were summoning arts, right? I didn't realize you were the Master of Chaldea. Let me introduce myself again properly. I am Yarandu. What are your names? Ashlyn? And I'm a friend of Ashlyn's. I guess you can call me Manny? Ashlyn and Manny. Got it. Where did the nickname Manny come from? I know it comes from Mordred, but why? Yeah, whatever. And this knight here is my new escort. I just met him earlier, actually. He approached me, told me how beautiful I was, then asked me if I was here alone, so I... What do you think you're doing, Sir Lancelot? Aren't you supposed to be guarding master? Hello, Mash. I got to see her all right too, Ashlyn. Oh no. I think I should speak for themselves, but I'll take this opportunity to clear things up anyway. The truth is, I've been suffering temporary amnesia since that mysterious flash of light a few hours ago. I only just now came to my senses. Uh-huh. So someone is your friend too. Damn, I thought he'd be a decent helper in combat. Oh well, hiring him after he tried to pick me up was mostly a whim, so I won't miss him too much. It's not like I need any help to deal with the anti-servant fest alliance anyway. Peh, don't go thinking you're odd stuff, pink hair. We just let our guard down now, that's all. He came after us knowing we were drunk off our asses. Where's the honor, I ask you? Your beloved comedian would probably be shocked to hear how you've been conducting yourself. Ain't that right, Sean Alter? Good chatting. Ugh, my freaking head. I actually may need to go to the bathroom. Gonna hold. I'll say it's hard to believe she was one of the most renowned creators at the last Servant Fest. Well, never mind. I was appalled by what I saw here that I was going to arrest you all, but that was a heat of the moment thing. I'll take it back. In fact, I'm here today because we want to treat even rebels like yourselves fairly. Treat us fairly, my ass! Oh, okay. Whew. Hear me out. The committee carefully considered your proposal to loosen our code. Decided to accept it. So in the finale, we're going to have attendees vote for their favorite book sold at Servant Fest. And if your Alliance Club's book makes it to the top 10, we'll accept that as the will of the people. Oh ho 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 ho! And the committee will abolish the rule about books having to stay within approved genres only. Really? So then all we have to do is make the next god tier book. A Dojin all but worshipped by its readers. Fuck me. That is terrible. That's right. If your book fails to make the top 10, then the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance will be disbanded. And you'll all have to volunteer as Servant Fest staff members for the rest of time. The gasp! Incidentally, while we may have had to reset Servant Fest 5 times so far as a result of several incidents, a poll we took this morning has books made by our committee members, occupying all 10 of the top rankings. So what do you think? Doesn't that sound like a beautifully fair opportunity? No, not at all. Assuming you have the guts to seize it, of course. Wait, really? Does she not know that our master is a Servant Fest expert? With Lady Ashlyn on our side, we could make a top 10 book in our sleep. That's enough big talk from you, girlie. You want to see which of us can make the better dojin? You'd better believe you're on. You have no idea who Ashton here is, do you? Well, let me tell you. It's the captain of the legendary club that pulled off a miraculous 12-book marathon at the last Surfing Fest. Why are you talking? Oh! I still love him. Oh, you mean you're the legendary master? Now that you mention it, you do have the look of an assistant about you. Well, hold on. This time I'm here to... It seems I'll have a worthy opponent. However, the code won't be loosened until after the rankings are tallied. So while you can print as many books as you want, you'll have to wait until you've won before you can make any freaky stuff. Wahaha! This match is as good as one. As representative of the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, I accept your challenge. Well, I'm a buyer, not a creator, so I won't be making the book myself, but that's fine. Blackbeard, I'm not sure if Jean Alter and the other members will be happy with you accepting this challenge without talking to them first. I'm not sure it would have made any difference. I mean, Yandu there isn't the type to take no for an answer in times like this. More importantly, what's this code you've been talking about? It sounds like that's what this whole conflict is about. Yeah, whoever's in charge of the committee fucked up by accident, probably. Or they have a stick up their ass, or... something. I just got charged $10, okay. It refers to the themes books and services can address. And this year, the committee is only permitting works about one theme. I see, only one theme. So what is it? Soccer? Pottery? The theme is... Sorry, what? The theme is Artaria, of course. What else would it be? Oh, shit. Huh? I said the theme is... This year, every book is by... about and for... Oh... Oh. Alright, I'm going home. It's a great special face. It's pure, upright, bold, and daring all at once. She may seem timid in a mirror, but she has the heart of a lion. It isn't of a young woman and the beauty of a young man. Just slender, yielding eyes. Yeah. Come on, of course there is with Alice. It's a kind of weirdly alive of Blake. Come on, I should say something. There's no way we can make a book about a Dickus theme like... What? We just have to make a book about... Dunzo. Shut it, pirate. Oh, who the hell came up with such an absurd rule? I did, of course. I regret everything. When the committee chair asked for our suggestions, it just popped in my head for some reason. Anyway, now that our deal is official, we are competitors. Frankly, with an organization this shoddy, forget putting up a fight. I'll be astonished if we manage to complete a book at all. Look, I love our King of Knights, and I plan to 122 versions of her. But holy crap. Heck, I have like, what, 4 or 5 versions at level 100 already? This is... Okay. I can't wait for the finale of my next book. Memories of Victoria, Selection of Victoria's Impromptu Masterpiece Poems, Volume 6. It's going to leave you all in the dust. I'm so glad I didn't do this yesterday. I would have died. So we gotta place in the top 10 for popularity when people vote on the last day, and if we lose, we have to disband. Why the hell would you just accept that without talking to us first? This is such an obvious trap. Are you trying to get yourself killed? I freaking hope so, because I'm about to kill you first. I'm sure they'll figure out we changed our minds when we send them your head on a damn platter. It would also reset. Oh crap, my head. And I can't even dive into the ocean to escape since this isn't a ship? Goddamn right, the only thing you can do for incompetent workers is give them a quick death. Well, normally I'd say so anyway. But just this once, you get a pass. Good job. Hell yeah, I'll accept that challenge. With Ashley on our side, there's no way we can lose. I gotta do something else. What? Why would you say that? Did you eat something wrong? What's the point of living if you're not gonna be part of a club? Oh, oh, that is... Ooh. Oh. Oh, man. I was part of an anime club in my high school. That's about it. No, there was like a theater club too. I think those were the only ones. Oh yeah, there's a medical club as well. So those three. Anyway. You're serious, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. You're not gonna budge. You know, I had a feeling this might happen. The Ashador is much clearer this time around. So what do you say? It was all muddy back during my time? I think it's a good idea. This year, Senpai only just finished her homework for Aldea. So she deserves to relax now that she's finally made it here. Fine, guess you got a point there. Not like you could come up with a good drafts when you're totally burned out anyway. Guess we'll just have to go with Blackbeard's head on a platter plan after all then. I bet Betty Edma will pickle it for us if we ask. Please don't, my god. Is it meant to be used like that? Does he have a good skill? And when did you start running from a fight? That's already been picked. We've got no choice but to do this now, and we can, with you and the other Alliance folks here. No, I'm out. I couldn't have made the book I did last time without Ashlyn. So if she's not taking part, I just hold the rest of the Alliance back. Speaking of which, most of the Alliance people's spirits are long since broken, and they're just going around doing whatever. Face it, we don't have a club that can make a top-tier book in the freaking alternative genre anymore. The clubs it does. Other clubs. Me, Blackbeard, Tomoka, and Maeve are the Alliance's founding members, but I might be a beast, but doesn't mean I'm a sloth. Go chew on some eucalyptus, think about what you did, and die. What, eucalyptus? Yeah, that's a... If it has to be about Ornithora, then I can't make a photo book of me, right? I'm going back to Caldea. Oh, she just dipped entirely. Oh, oh. Damn! She just completely dipped. And then there were the ones who joined us because they didn't like the normalization committee's way of doing things. Who are they again, Blackbeard? Mordred, who's just there to rebel against whoever's in charge, and a mysterious lady who goes wherever Mordred goes. That sounds like Fran. Girls who want to have fun with their first time making Dojin, but didn't know where to begin. Happy Infirmary, who admitted they didn't contribute anything at the last Servant Fest, but insisted things would be different this year. Yoroshku Liang said they want to set a new Servant Fest record for the biggest club roster ever with over 100 members. Okay, that's Pretender Ellie. And a walking dog becomes a pretty boy. That field was cultivated 200 years ago. Two old men and their comrades joined forces once more. Those are the main clubs in our alliance. That last one is an entire, like, a book. Wow, that's a lot of clubs. Of course, most of them aren't working on anything right now thanks to the whole Oratoria genre restriction thing. Wow, I'm sorry, because of trouble for those clubs. Okay, got it. I can't participate in club activities this year. But I can at least bring you all refreshments to keep you going. Oh. So you'll be our stand-in assistant. No, manager, huh? They might have a shot at finishing this thing. Let's see. What were the resources you can get in? You mean the 3 types of energy known as primal energy drinks, brainy curry, and emotional steak? True, I have heard from other swimsuit servants that those can all be used for creative purposes. And you can find other kinds of support resources at the antenna shop. If you have AP pounds, you can trade them with committee members for all kinds of different resources. Here, Master, you can have my committee member's card. I see, you really know a lot about this, Sir Lancelot. Of course, it's all because I did some asking around at the office district. Definitely not the beach, nope. At any rate, I'm told those various resources can be used as fuel for the creative process. Perhaps they're just what you need to inspire clubs that have lost their motivation. Exactly, nothing like loading up on nutrients to get the creative juices flowing again. Although seeing your face will probably be the best source of energy they could ask for. So in other words, Master, you're going to be the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance's new leader. And get those rudderless clubs back on track. It's like a dream come true. There's no time to be dressed like this. Blackbeard transform! Servant Fest is already dead. Altar will soon rise. I'll have 2, Sister Ash. With your victories as good as ours, I can't wait to see how the finale turns out now. I agree, this patch should let you enjoy your sightseeing without too much added stress. I'll help you gather resources too, Senpai. Besides, I'd hate to see the Servant Fest finale arrive without a finished book to show for it. But then you say you had other things you had to do, Senpai? Yeah, I'll fill you in later, Mash. Are you okay with this too, Alcus? Yeah, I want to know more about Yarandu, and this code of hers obviously concerns me directly. So I think helping the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance out is ultimately going to be a net positive all around. However, there's a lot I don't know about what these club activities entail. So I'll focus on the other thing whenever you and Mash are working on those. Okay, see, everything appears to have worked out. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Of course, you'll be happy to help with our club activities, right, Sir Lancelot? I mean, it's not like you're a chicken, and surely no self-respecting knight of the round table would feel the need to stretch his legs at the beach, right? Oh, Mash. Oh, Mash. Yes, yes, of course. Why helping those in need is a knight's highest calling. I can't wait to get started. Let's get to it. Do we have free quests? We already have like 3 copies of this. Oh. We have a bunch of free quests. And get event items, equip event limited craft essences, blah blah blah. Yeah. We know the drill.
リソースの獲得励んでいるようですね。あなたの行動がひいては島の平和につながります。でもどうか気負わず軽やかに。
The fuck? What is all these effects? Just murderize your opponents. X3 and yeah. It's too bad it doesn't give you 5 of them though. Okay.
Information 見た？島の学校に役立つから暇な時に目を通しておこうね。移動中とか寝る前とか。
We need 400 of the shop ones, and then 600 of the emotional ones. Energy drink, curry, and steak. We're definitely not getting that done today on stream. All right. These aren't free quests, but they are. Oh no, they are. We need Chun Chun Pavilion. That one drops everything. But it's 333, which is annoying. This one. And it's also low AP. Okay. Let's start. Let's just do them in order. But first, let's get to the end of the story where we get locked out. I don't get this. Why is this blocked? All right. After this part, we get semi-locked out. Then we can quickly do it. Servant Fest, Day 2, afternoon. Servant Fest Alliance Leaders Gathering. shonen. And that's where we find ourselves. The Dojin battle between the Normalization Committee and the Anti-Serva Infest Alliance. Oh man, I thought we were gonna go to war, not compete to see who made the more popular Dojin. What's wrong with that? Popular cause is just what we need. Man, this reminds me of all the fights I got into with the Utagawa school. So the committee wants to fight this battle not with force, but through Serva Infest itself. How very like them. Yeah, it's rare for rulers to recognize rebel elements as foes on equal footing. These conditions seem pretty fair too. Did you hear that, Senpai? It sounds like everyone's on board with this plan. Well, yeah, nothing but the best of the best here. Alright then, does that mean we can count on you to have Dojin ready for the finale in 5 days? Not a chance. Well, we don't... Mordred's relationship with Artoria is very complex. Ugh. I guess we stumbled right out of the gate. Well, I suppose let's stumbled then fell flat on our faces. Well, they do make a good point. I get where they're coming from. Honestly, I don't see how they could hope to beat Yondu's obvious passion for the Artoria genre when they're totally unfamiliar with it themselves. Next, these people are also experienced with making Dojin, and they're still intimidated by Yondu's book. Just how good is it? Is there really that much of a difference? I would think any book singing my king's praises would be a masterpiece. Oh yeah, there's a difference. Every creator's got their own strengths and weaknesses, right? I mean, just imagining an Avenger like me making a book about King Art. Shit, that's just crazy enough to work. The thought alone made me throw open my mouth a little. Of course it's Alter. Oh man, that is the perfect. I'm pretty sure any club would be happy to try their hand at making an Artoria book, but making one exclusively about a pure and virtuous King Arthur is a whole other can of worms. Alright, the shock's worn off and I'm done playing with crabs on the beach. So now Blackbeard and I are gonna go back to Daida and see if we can't figure out another way to beat Yondu. You got your own stuff to do, right, Ashlyn? Well, let us know if you make any headway. Come on, Blackbeard. A brainstorming session, is it? Then I suggest we visit Hawaii's Otaku Holy Land, the Ala Moana Center. No, we've been walking all day, so you should take an hour or so to rest at the beach. Whew. I'll go ask around and see what I can find out in the meantime. When I get back, let's film Ash and let's let in on our real mission. The real mission? What is she talking about, Senpai? I'll be damned, I remember hearing you had a duty to fulfill back at the hotel. But I never would have guessed it involved stolen Serva Infest authority and a singularity that could threaten all of human history if left unchecked. I'm truly ashamed of my behavior thus far. I know I used for someone's glory at the airport to match the tropical atmosphere, but from here on I will treat this mission with the utmost seriousness. So that's why we didn't hear BB's usual exciting announcements this time. In that case, I can definitely understand why the Normalization Committee would be a suspect. Do you know much about them? Yes, you could say that I visited their headquarters once when they tried to recruit me. See that big building over there on the coast? That's the Normalization Committee's HQ. The exterior may be distinctive, but the inside is just a typical office building. Everyone who works there was really nice too. So while I feel kind of bad for the Alliance saying this, the committee just doesn't strike me as bad people. If that's how you feel, Mash, then trust yourself. Never feel bad for following your gut. Besides, I agree. I sense nothing evil from that building whatsoever. Thank you, Lancelot. Still, I can't just forget about the Alliance and the committee's competition. I just hope someone could come up with a good idea that will let them venture into the unknown genre. Hmm? Do you know that person over on the beach, Senpai? They've been watching us for a while now. Oberon! It's 40 Gurney. Sorry, I mistook me for someone else. Anyway, I need to get going now, so... Hold it, if you're here, you're a potential suspect too. I only meant to stop by this side for a little while, of all the luck running into you here. Well, at least Artoria isn't here now, so I guess that's good. Alright, I guess the jig is up then. Hi there, everyone. It's me, Oberon the Fairy King, appearing incognito. Gosh, don't you just love summer? It's great. All this heat really makes you feel different. It even makes ice pops taste better. Oh, this is the cheap melon bar about that shop over there. You can have some if you like. I'm surprised to see you here too, Oberon. I thought you hated summer. Who told you that? Summer is the season when life shines brightest. Even the insects have been looking forward to this festival for a long time. As a king of the fairies, I'd never publicly declare that I hate it. Oh wait, was it Morgan? She's not exactly my biggest fan. Well, that's okay. No need to trouble myself about clearing up the misunderstanding. More importantly, I'm already talking about something pretty unsettling. Something about this singularity being a threat? Well, you see... okay, so that's why you're here. Man, you just can't catch a break, can you? It's downright bizarre how much trouble seems to love dogging you at every step. Oh. Okay, very cringy, genre restriction aside. It's pretty fun. No, I suppose it was fate that we ran into each other like this. I'm your friend, so it's only right that I help you out. You said you were looking for a way to motivate these clubs, right? That I might be able to offer some advice. Really? Really, but first let's have some fun. You know how a picture's worth 1,000 words? Well, experiencing this for yourselves won't just be faster listening to a lecture. It'll also be more fun. So we have a problem here. One of them has to be MASH. But then who do we put? Like... Oh! Interesting. It can't be a saber. Straight up Morgan, okay. So, yeah. What is up in 3 on summer? No. Anti-extra up. Oh. Okay. So that's perfect. Damn! I didn't get Pearson Vogue. Oh, is that not here yet? Is that specifically Ortonax?
お城を建てちゃうぞ。
大
ひと夏の切なき思い出。
それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよロードキャメロット。気に入りました。私の手にすがりつきなさい。二階は特有、魂この湖、サマープールドスマ。もう帰っていいかな。
Then, oh come on! Actual dick move.
輝きは皆物ごとく
Ugh.
だんだんと燃え盛れ。我が聖剣
I fucking hate this.
アロン大とオーバーロード。帰っていいかな。音楽があればな。
異論はありません。
よいしょっと。
視線はそのまま外しません。
ドッカ
入刀します。
Wait, why?
音楽があればな。
No, that's actually really suspicious. I don't like that.
.ひと夏の戯れであればこの世
任せてください。
よいしょっと。
この一滴が世界に。せっかくです。楽しみなさい。体は魂はほシーズン狛江末後の夢にしての状態でしょう。
せいや。
ドッカ
まあ水着も切れたしラッキーだったかな。
You're not supposed to disappear.
この肉体は騎士王に捧げし者。何か語弊がある言い方だったな。
I should have brought in thing. I really should have just brought in Sweet Crystal and just completely erased them. Although I think you fail the fight if you beat if you beat him before the others. So maybe it was a good thing I didn't. Wow, you didn't even try to hold back, so this is how workaholics with no sense of humor fight. Oh well, I guess it's always meant to be. The bigger a flower blooms, the faster it wilts forever. Oh, bro, spirit signal has vanished! That can't be right. I'm sure I held back. Please, can we just forget this ever happened? Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. Did you really think you could get away that easily? Oh, you figured it out. Man, you're no fun, Master of Chaldea. Sorry about that, Mash. Lancelot, I was just jesting. As you can see, I'm totally fine. Thanks for holding back. Still, you might be a little too earnest for your own good, Mash. Don't let any bad fairies deceive you next time. Thank you. I'll be careful. When you say bad fairies, do you mean like the one who attacked the city? I believe she called herself Keiku Mikusur. Oh yeah, I was only using fairies as an example, but I guess she is the biggest, baddest fairy around here, isn't she? It's like, oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah. But that's a different problem. Right now, you're wondering what to make for Servant Fest, right? Right, everyone says they don't know what to draw because they're so unfamiliar with this genre. Oh, there's nothing hard about it. They're all just taking it far too seriously. Not unlike you often do, Mash. This code restriction isn't limited to a focus on King Arthur of Britain. It just has to be about Artoria, right? Then all you have to do is explore all the possibilities, come up with all sorts of different hypotheticals. Exactly. You know, maybe in a different universe or a different timeline. You know, could be of the mysterious heron variety or of the caster, not a caster variety. Or of the teenage pre-round table variety. Whew. Like, what if she had stayed a squire instead of becoming king? What if she reincarnated as a modern-day mage? Just take what you think would be fun and try it. And take the fairies who are just talking to me. You don't have to really dig deep and try to find some real truth behind Artoria. Though, of course, if you have any clubs that love doing deep dives into their subjects, you don't have to stop them. My point is, people should be free to create whatever they like, as long as it's not baselessly slandering or defaming anyone, of course. Okay. Yeah, but maybe keep Shakespeare out of this, you just go right back to picking fights with the John Dark. I see, so we should think about this theme as an anthology rather than having to focus exclusively on original works. Just explain that to the clubs. I'm sure they'll understand. I could even talk to them myself if you like. No, that's okay. We'll handle it. Yeah, he's just like, no. Here's what you think of Servant Fest, though, abroad. Well, that's a strange question. Do you really need to know that now? Even so, it's very lucky to ask. Okay, since you wonder about it, I guess I can tell you. I see Servant Fest as a way of continuing tales after they've ended, to make failed dreams come true in new and different ways. Just imagine a true never-ending story. Who wouldn't want that? The only problem is, it's so bright I can't quite get close to it. Yeah. Hi guys, I'm back, and I didn't have much luck. Oh, did something happen while I was gone? Mash looks much more optimistic. Lancelot seems lost. And you seem incredibly conflicted about something, Ashlyn. Oh no, we're fine. We just ran into a kind stranger who helped show us the way forward. Kind stranger. He suggested we... Oh, okay, so you don't just have to stick to King Arthur then. As long as Artoria shows up, it still follows the rules. Right, it may still not be anything else, but I think this gives us a fighting chance. Indeed, for example, we could make a story about the King of Knights who is also a socialite, a noblewoman, and a casino owner. So King Arthur! That... Oh... It's a lot. Why are you like this? Well, I suppose a version of her like that already exists, but still. You don't say, so shall I? The time has come. The Alliance must strike while the iron is hot. Let's head back to the Chunchunte right now. We'll tell everyone this new idea and help to create lots of wonderful oratorio books to share with the world. Why do I mumble the name? Huh? That's what you're talking about? Were you always like this, Smash? She's always been passionate about the Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, it's just Mash being Mash. It's fine. Nothing strange. Quests have been unlocked in Hotel Waikiki Beach Servant Fest site. You started creating editorial books. Event limited craft essence gain, blah blah blah. Increase with each cup's level. Okay. Okay. By raising one club's progress to level 3. We also need level 3 for anyone's circle. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's just the buffs. Well, so our best bets are, funnily enough, going with the clothiers, because the final node, the 90 plus, well, second to last now, is easily done with Melusine and some oratoria. So nope. 3? Ah. No battles. Okay. We're gonna do them all, obviously, but like, we want to just get clothiers as fast as possible. Delivery quest? Oh. It costs a lot. Okay, so we need to do the free quests first then. Okay, I'm gonna BRB and then we'll do some free quests. Oh, I can't do the actual proper BRB. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, this... I'm regretting my choice to stream this. Mostly because I could just record this in bursts while, like, throwing up Netflix or something on the side. Okay. No. No. Level 20. Wait. In theory, maybe. We'll keep it like this for now.
それじゃあビッグウェーブに挑戦してみるか。大切にケアしてるかな。調子に乗るのもこれがいい。これでいこう。アラウンド外さない。分かってる。水鏡最大展開。旧姓の妖精である以上全ての巨食を払いましょう。歯やたどり着かぬ理想目に映るもの全てを灰に。さあ、よっしゃ、そら来い。来やがったな、水曜の大波。行くぞ、相棒。
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. That's hilarious. Cause look. And then theoretical. That's 100. It actually wouldn't have mattered. I could have kept in Victoria. Okay. I'll fix that later.
よろしい。目に映るさ、初めての灰に。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。報いはなく救いはない。最果てにありながら鳥は明日を放ち、どうか知るがロードレスキャメロン。ここまでか。何を
If I could get one more
私が出た
of the battery,
勝利
see,
が約束されていたはずです
I can make an MLB version of it and have like a super nuke. Diamond Head is next. Okay.
Mizu Kagami 最大展開旧姓の妖精である以上すべての巨食を払いましょう早たどり着けぬリソース目に映るものすべてを買いに
Okay. Mm-hmm.
大切にケアただいま大切にケアさあ行くぞ来やがったな水曜のオーナメ行くぞ相棒いい出来です調子に乗るのもそこまでだ
And Mordred came in with 100. Wait. Oh no, because the thing, it's yeah. I don't like how this starts off at 10 cooldown. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. Boom, boom, boom.
Mizu Kagami 最大展開旧姓の妖精である以上すべての巨食を払いましょう早たどり着けぬリソース目に映るものす 全てを灰に。
楽しめましたか？それはよかった。私もとても有意義でした。
Hey! Why is it called AP pounds? Yes, yes. Interesting. There's only 2 more for us to do. It's not used in the shop currency. Okay, Oh! To get to 3, we just need 25 steaks. We have 24. We're not even gonna need to farm. Okay, never mind. White kikibich. Nobody asked. White kikibich. Okay, Henry. What am I level at? Not 10. Okay, so continue to use it. This would be so much easier if I had Melusine, who's in 2 nights. Ugh. Anyway. Because Melusine would slot in where Artoya is. What's her? Man, this girl's not even 1 yet. 65. Almost time to unlock up in 2. I love how all 3 of them are level 100. It's just level 100. Anyway. Oh boy. What's going on here? Anyway. Le saber note. Sudden consumption of bananas. Lulu Hawa 2 Electric Boogaloo. I love my Twitch title. Poultria. Poultria Lily. I hate it. Anyway. Brave Chain.
りし無双の騎士、胸躍る幻想を鳥は綴らん。メモリー・オブ・ロンジニウム。
Huh! We've now officially seen all 3 of her noble phantasms in just this stream. That's cool. Poltria and Poltria Lily. Okay.
ただいま整備大切に行きや。ただいま整備中。さあ、大波だ。行くぞ。固く着実に。来やがったな、水曜の大波。行くぞ相棒。この辺りがいいですね。おっと、ここでアクシデント。みんな、位置について。春の鼓動はこのように。
What is that voice? It's like a weird cross between Lily and regular Saber. I did not see that coming. You know what? Sure. We know it's the same VA across, but like that's interesting. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Still odd. I am pretty sure that's a new line. Huh. I don't know if it took. I tried to screenshot that. Whew. Look, we got 30. We got the 25 we need. But now we gotta do Chun Chun Pavilion. Or Chun Chun Te, as it is in the game.
ご心配なく、どんな時でも政権を作れますので。この辺りがいいで、ほんの少し工夫を。
手の指だけでは足りませんね。
的確かと。
そら来い。理想の国、理想の王。白亜の城に集いしは清廉なりし無双の騎士。胸躍る幻想を鳥は綴らん。メモリー・オブ・ロンギニウム。大切に行くよ。ただいま整備中。さあ、大波だ。
お呼びですか。
そら来い。来やがったな、水曜の大波。行くぞ相棒。
目を引きましょう。
この辺りがいいですね。
政権ばかりではありません。心に残る戦慄、炎に激しく。
そして
いいでしょう。完璧に今一度救済の技を。
水鏡最大展開。楽園の妖精の名のもとに輝ける未来を示しましょう。約束された勝利にしてあまたの希望は今一つに。来やがったな、水曜の大波。行くぞ相棒。
楽しめましたか。それはよかった。私もとても有意義でした。
No, it's curry that she wants. Okay. Still over 25. Okay, we're good. Whew. No. That's this one, right? Yeah. Alright, this room listed as the Clothier's headquarters. I believe it used to just be Mordred's room, but... Please come in. That sounded like... If it's Fran, it's not a surprise. Oh! It's the boy, young Jim! Mess, it's about time you got here. What took you so long? Moriarty? Oh shit, she's actually here. I can't believe it. See? I told you she would come. What are you doing here, Moriarty? Me? I'm a member of Mordred's Club, Clothiers. And this room is the base of operations we told the Alliance about. Why wouldn't I be here? He's got a point, Mash. Wait, I paused for a second. I was just like, no, he's right. Okay, next question. How'd you know I'd be coming here? The truth is, I made a prophecy to Mordred that you would be paying a visit. And lo and behold, here you are. Now do you believe me, Mordred? Fine. What can I say now that your prediction hit the nail on the head? Oh! Did he, predict the time we would come to? I'm still not entirely sure what it is you're all talking about here, but never mind that for now. What I want to know is, what kind of book are you guys trying to make anyway? A cosplay photo collection, with Mordred as the model. Uh-huh. Wait, what? How is that related to her dad? Mordred cosplaying? Come on, what other choice do I got? I already promised I would. Ugh, this freaking sucks. So you're using Mordred as an editorial lookalike to make a photo collection? Wait, what kind of photos are we talking about? They don't mean racy ones, do they? Thankfully, no. Anyway, this kind of project is the last thing I would have expected from you guys. How did you decide on it? Well... I love it. I love the sound effect. You're right, you pass. Every nook and cranny has been cleaned meticulously. You have the Normalization Committee. I commend your skills as the manager of the Shelton Hotel, Jekyll. Shelton, so Sheraton and Hilton. Okay. Thank you for the kind words. Servant Fest must go off without a hitch, so we're counting on hotel staff like you to do your part. We must all ensure the safety and security of the attendees, uphold the rules, and stay true to our ideals. So I'm asking you to continue to work hard in order to help make the Normalization Committee's desired finale reality, will you? Yeah, sure thing. Saber? I know, okay, I'll do my job well, I always do. I'm glad to hear that, take care. Jekyll's just like, Saber? For a puny 3-star assassin, he sure knows how to get her to, do things. Yeah, alright. Shit, I swear, there's something about that bitch I just can't stand. Okay, I don't know why I paused before I said it, but oh boy! I know, but she's not wrong. Besides, you and I aren't part of a club. As she said, our job as hotel staff is to help support everyone else who's here for Servant Fest. So let's just buckle down and focus on doing our jobs. You're always so damn serious, but I guess it suits you. Alright, Bean Sprout. I know you're the manager, so here that makes you my boss. Yep, and I'm counting you to do your part, Mordred. Anyway, I'm going to head back to my office now. If there's one person that Jekyll can rely on, always, it is, funnily enough, Mordred. And that's great. I love it. And to be fair, I just love Mordred, so... Let's go! Counting me, huh? That ain't bad. That ain't bad, but... something about the committee just doesn't sit right with me. Oh man, I really want to rebel. Good, good. You're just the kind of person I thought you were. Huh? Moriarty! Hi there, Mordred, Knight of Treachery. No, right now she's Mordred. Assistant manager. Oh, I hate that title. Oh, it's you. What are you up to, Moriarty? Scheming, plotting, skullduggery? Just all the bad things? I mean... are those all essentially the same thing? At any rate, I'm not my decrepit elderly self. I'm merely here to recruit you. Let me get right to the point. You should join Clothiers. Uh-huh. Are you nuts? My job's here at this hotel. I don't got any interest in running the race out west or drawing a dojin. That's fine. You don't need to draw a single line. All you have to do is get dressed up. Clothiers is making a cosplay photo collection, and I want you to model for it. So what, you want me to put on a cute little dress and be all, ooh, look at me, I'm so pretty? Oh, tough shit. No one's dressed up doll. Now scan before it says your ass for good. Oh my, what a waste. I didn't think you'd be one to pass up a precious opportunity to rebel. Oh ho ho! Rebel, you say? Fucking hell, Moriarty. I love this man. Quite frankly, I'm surprised to find out you were actually a peace-loving knight who would never even dream of rebelling. Bro? The sweet talker? Interesting. Keep going. What was that? The Anti-Serva Infest Alliance. You do know about them, yes? That's what you're talking about? Ha, what a joke. They're just a bunch of drunkards running their mouths about the good old days. What about those losers made you think, nah, those are some rebels we're throwing our lot in with? What about those losers? Yikes. I'm surprised it's not Fran. But okay. Especially Jean-Alder and all our piss-poor former sainthood. Oof. Indeed, and the situation's not much different for Clothiers either. We were originally going to put out a cosplay photo collection featuring Vlad III, but we were banned from publishing it due to it falling outside of accepted genres. Vlad? I'm talking about Zerker Boy. I have him on JP, he's 444. Anyway. Thanks to that, the other members all lost their will to create, and the club is now but disbanded. Old man Vlad doing cosplay? I'd pay good money to see that. Oh wait, on second thought, I can totally see him being way into it. It would have been an exceptionally high quality book, but I digress. What matters now is what we know for sure is going to happen in the future. In the future? In the near future, after 2 more cycles, things are going to change around here. In 2 more cycles, Master will arrive from Chaldea and shake things up on Ultra in a major fashion. All manner of abnormalities will break out, and discontent with the normalization committee will reach a fever pitch. When it does, that will be the time for rebellion, a time when a great battle between normals and rebels will begin in earnest. The normies and the rebels! Ain't no one wants to be a normie. Normie. Gross. I say as a cisgendered straight white male. Oh. Whoa, how can you be so sure about that? You're talking like you've already seen it happen. That's it, you're definitely up to something, aren't you? Alright, it's Coloran time. Wait, and I go to cause any trouble myself. This is just a prediction for the future derived from highly advanced calculations. I'm just a super math genius, and I have used my skills to predict the future. Like Charlie Epson numbers. Oh. Wait. There's precedent for this. Hold up. 140 things you didn't know about Doctor Who's greatest episodes. What? What in the name of several hour-long video? Okay, hold on a second. How many hours is this? I'm not gonna watch it. news to culture video. I'm not watching something that long, but oh boy. An hour and 40. Oh, it's only an hour and 38 minutes. Man, that is a lot of minutes. Anyway, you guys should go watch that. I won't be, because an hour and 40 minutes is way too long for one video for me to watch. I just can't. I mean, I guess I could if I'm in like traffic or something. I don't know. Maybe I will. I could explain how I arrived at it, including the formulas I used, but doing so would take about 10 hours. Yeah, don't bother. Long story short is you're making a prophecy, yeah? If there's one thing history's shown, it's that nothing good ever comes of getting mixed up with prophecies. Yep. Just ask Mr. T.M. Riddle. Oh, wait, no, he's dead. Shit. Sucks to suck, I guess. Or all the other bad guys who have heard prophecies and tried to, negate and or otherwise dodge said prophecies predictions, ending up causing it and their own demise. Oh, man. Yikes. So you still don't believe me? Fine then. How about just a professional contract for now? Join Clothiers, and you won't have to do a thing to help. If you ever feel like it won't benefit you, you can leave at any time for any reason. Yeah, alright, I guess I can go along with that. However, no harm shall come to this hotel, understand? Of course, believe me, I have no desire to spend this vacation without a roof over my head either. He's like, hey, I like being able to stay here. Oh, one last thing. As the leader of the future Rebel Army, would you mind if we used your name to represent our club? Our original representative is all but useless right now, you see. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, but don't tell Bean Sprout about this, yeah? I don't need him knowing I'm working a side job. Understood, then we have a deal. I hope you'll look forward to the time when my predictions are proven right. Oh, damn. You got her good. And now that time has come. Wouldn't you agree, Mordred? Man, it's friggin' scary how far ahead you foresee things. Alright, fine, I'll believe you. No, he's like, well, wonderful. Now Clothiers can officially begin working on our Mordred cosplay photo collection. And Mordred is more or less a clone, within Fate, of Artorias, so that actually works. Yikes. Whew. Moriarty, can I ask you something? By all means. Are you sure Mordred will qualify for the committee's specified Artoria genre? Of course, remember what Yarandu said about qualifying for Artoria? What was it? Especially her face. Just pure, upright, bold, daring all at once. Yeah. So her physical features. Which Mordred has. Now let's see if we can get at the essence of what it means to Artoria from those words, shall we? First, bold and daring. The heart of a lion. Competitive. Hell yeah, I hate losing so much I don't even admit when I have. Like, you see? If Mordred doesn't qualify for a genre, then no one does. I'd actually Artoria though, but as their heir, I guess I am kind of the same thing. Yes! You're also technically her clone of sorts, so... yeah. She's pretty much as close as we're gonna get to essentially cheating without actually having said genre space. I think I'm starting to see what all those stories I heard about Mordred were talking about. Okay, but are you really sure about this? You'd think the Knight of Rebellion would be disqualified automatically, no matter how much they might look alike. I'm sure. I was concerned about that as well, but to my surprise, my proposal was accepted without any pushback. Well, I suppose the committee had looked less than pleased, but the chairperson agreed right away. At any rate, now that that's settled, I'm going to take Mordred to Clothier's workspace. The new compatriots should come too, Master. Okay. I'd like you to see to the rest of our crazy cool members. We were told there's a girl always with Mordred. I'm pretty sure that's Fran. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. This is Miss Crane's atelier. She made this workspace for us with her magecraft. She said it's best to have it look familiar. Everyone stop what you're doing for a moment. Master and her friends are paying us a visit. Oh, hello there. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, coming in. So we've got not just Mash, but Ash can cast it too. Oh god. That's great. The more the merrier. I had a feeling I might see you two here, given what your club is called. Was it that obvious? Yes, I used to be this club's representative. Oh, and this is our other member? Master, what a pleasant surprise. How is it we still don't have Fran? Hello, Vlad. I didn't know you were interested in things like Servant Fest. Indeed. It just goes to show one never knows what fate has in store. Our original plan was to make a cosplay photo collection featuring Count Vlad. We were going to make all kinds of dashing contemporary suits and have him model them for us in his own inimitable style. It would have made for an amazing book. Then we were told anything that wasn't editorial related was off limits, and that was that. I don't know who this AAA person leading the normalization committee is, but they're way overstepping if you ask me. AAA? Is it like a dark version of Artoria Avalon? Because then it would be Artoria Avalon Altar, which is AAA. See, so that's why a club made up of so many goody two-shoes like yourselves decided to join the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance despite their lack of motivation. Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, what's that? I mean, you are boycotting Servant Fest along with Blackbeard and Jean Alter's group, right? We are? That does sound like fun, but I had no idea about it. Did you, Crane? No? This is the first I'm hearing of it as well. Okay, so it's not just me then. I mean, we have just been working here all this time, but still. Anyway, we've been making a whole bunch of cosplay outfits here for all the regular attendees. For the attendees? It was my idea. I simply could not let these two spend the summer squandering their talent and passion. Yeah! They like making clothes, so I asked them to make clothes. I mean, okay. It's even more specific. They like making clothes for others, so we asked them to make clothes for others, which is just like, okay. Like, you're not even gonna get a fight out of that one. So I talked to some people I believed would be interested and asked them if they would like to enjoy Servant Fest wearing some of the finest outfits ever created. You're far too kind, Count Vlad. I can't even begin to tell you how deep we moved them. Crane's always coming up with outfit ideas whenever she sees people around Chaldea. So now we're gonna make those outfits into cosplay and give them away as presents. Thanks to Count Vlad, we were all set to make outfits for many different servants like Charlemagne. So we've been holed up in here ever since, making clothes and having the time of our lives. And I'm afraid I really don't know anything about this Anti-Servant Fest Alliance. See, looks like they've been completely cleared of suspicion. That must be nice to be a proper human history fair with such a pure heart. Yeah. How about you, Moriarty? Just you haven't been sitting around twiddling your thumbs? Of course not. I return with good news. Everyone, Clothiers is now ready to resume operations. Our goal is to achieve victory in a Dojin battle with the Servant Fest Normalization Committee. And we're going to do that by making a Victoria cosplay photo collection with our new model. Ah, Moriarty, that's very kind of you, and I truly appreciate it. But we're perfectly satisfied to make efforts alongside my closest friends. And making efforts is already more than I could ask for. It's a rare to go out enjoying Servant Fest, even without creating the kind of Dojin I dreamed of. That's very modest of you, Miss Crane. I'd expect nothing less. But while you may be okay with that, I am not. So I'm going to go ahead with this project no matter what. I want to prove that my organizational theories are correct, and I'm going to do so by leading all of you towards completing a Dojin. Okay. Dojin. Besides, I have a feeling seeing our new model will change your mind. Come on in, Mordred. You got it! Whoa. Hey, great. Eep, your face. It's so close. Mordred just pinned Miss Crane against the wall. Oh. Oh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Make me some clothes. No, you're whispering in my ear? Am I dreaming? No, this is... No, this is reality. Okay. Gladly. Is that what you wanted, Moriarty? When you said to pin her against the wall, you didn't want me to knock her through it or anything, right? Not at all. Well done, Mordred. He's like, perfect. Everything from your speed, your angle, to your choice of target was absolutely perfect. Gotcha. All right. No more thinking for me. He's like, nope. I'm done with that. That should have convinced Miss Crane. How about you, Habitat? Oh. Wow. Your hair, your eyes, your skin. It's all beautiful. What a find. This is love at first sight. I definitely want to make clothes for you. Okay, I got it. Now get off my head already. Our tailors have had their morale buoyed. How wonderful. Yeah, I mean... What about you, Count Vlad? Will you continue to lend us your support as well? Of course. If anything, I have been waiting for a time such as this. I knew you to be a devious, cunning man, so I was also certain you would come up with an idea. It's like, I knew a conniving, evil schemer like you would come up with something. So I just sat here waiting. Okay. Okay. I suppose I'll take that as a sign of trust in my capabilities. It is most definitely that. Spring, I too had every faith that you would keep Miss Crane to Habitat motivated in my absence. It would seem that inadvertently we have been acting in concert. Yeah. Alright, now that all of our members are on board, it's time to finally get to work. Well, Master, as you can see, this is where Clothiers currently stands. We have refined technique, endless passion, and me overseeing every phase of the project. Everyone rest assured that our success is all but guaranteed. I swear my predictions never fail to amaze even me. This is where Sherlock comes up from under the ground. Oh no, wait, he's dead. It would be perfect for Sherlock to just be like... And so, Bad Moriarty, extremely confident in his club's chances, declared a preemptive victory. Bad Moriarty. But no one foresaw the predicament they would find themselves in several days later. The hell? MASH? One bell of absolution. As a dare manager, hand out errand items to each claw. These errand items collect blah blah blah. Let's go, Clothiers! Whoop whoop!
Now 進行状況はこんな感じかな。いっぱい食べてエネルギー充填だ。 の進行状況はこんな感じかな。いっぱい食べてエネルギー充填だ。
Several days into Clothier's restart. Of all the clubs in the Alliance, Clothier's is the most wholesome, the most motivated, and the one with the most thought-out plan. Yeah, they have Moriarty. But we haven't checked in on them in a while. I wonder how they're doing now. Moriarty did seem very confident the last time we talked. Yeah, it almost made me feel like he was tempting fate a little. Anyway, only one way to find out. Knock knock. Oh no. Yo, Crane. We got another thread refill for you. Here you are, Crane. I've completed the 3 embroidery pieces you requested. Très bien. You've both been so helpful. Why does she have to speak in French? And here are the newly woven chambray and satin pieces, along with willow for dyeing if you need it. Whoa, it's chaotic. I can feel the passion from here. Yeah! Yeah! I'm suddenly Swedish. Oh. Hey, Abby, what were the materials you need me to get again? Hang on, let me just finish up this embroidery. Never mind me, I can handle this on my own. Go on and help Mordred. Yes, Lord Vat, I'll leave you to it then. Wow, there's so much going on here, I hardly know where to look. Oh, hello everyone, I'd like to offer you some tea. But I'm afraid I have my hands completely full. I think you meant wings. How's it going? Well, it's going absolutely wonderfully. I've never felt so continuously inspired to create. Okay, Mordred, here's the next list of materials we need. Got it, back in a flash. See you later, Mordred, our shining king of cosplayers. King of cosplayers, huh? Hell yeah. Hey, you finally became a king! Alright, time for me to get back to work too. Oh yes, we can do this. After all, there's nothing we want to be doing more right now. Well, I can tell you're all very passionate about your respective roles and that you're very excited about this project. But I don't see an actual book anywhere. Good point. All I can see are clothes. Aside from that... Ah. Moriarty! Senpai! Moriarty appears to be just hanging on by a thread. He's so burnt out, he's turned white. The schedule. Chloe will be ruthlessly checking in soon. Must report, contact, and consult. Well, that's strange. My calculations are off. Moriarty, are you okay? Gasp. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. I think I lost consciousness there for a moment. How are the, See, they're all so hard at work. I don't understand. Where did I miscalculate? Everything should have been perfect. My schedule was supposed to be a thing of beauty. How could I let this happen? Now I'm no better than the kind of idiot who claims they're 99.9% certain to win. Please calm down, Moriarty. Can you tell us what happened here? Well, I hate to admit it, but my schedule was a bust. Clothier's dojo plans have ended in abject failure. You want to know what happened? Very well. I'll tell you how we became intoxicated with our dreams, and how those very dreams ultimately led to our downfall. And flashback. Maybe he's not doing as bad as we thought. Yeah, what the fuck? Isn't this exciting, Happy Cat? I can't wait. You said it, Crane. I can't stop dreaming of all the possibilities. Man, it's been ages since I got an outfit tailored. Oh, but don't make me anything too cutesy or frilly, got it? I only do that if it's something really special. Don't worry, we're well aware. I promise to make you shine in a whole new light with exactly the kind of clothes you ask us to make. Oh yes, that reminds me. We won't be making any outfits from scratch for this project. Huh? We simply don't have enough time. Whatever new outfits you make, I'd like you to do so using your existing assets. Concern. You both already have an abundance of clothes to choose from in your respective wardrobes, do you not? Oh yes, very much so. Some of my customers prefer casual pret-a-porter outfits rather than custom-made ones after all. Oh, made to order. Yeah, whenever me and Crane have a spare moment, we should use that time to make new outfits, so we have tons now. Excellent. Then we'll sift through those outfits to find ones that will be a good match for Mordred and adjust them as necessary. That should help us save a great deal of time compared to making brand new clothes. Which is good, as our time is limited given we must also take and edit photos, assemble them into a book, and then print in sufficient quantities. I see, that does make sense. Alright, we'll do that. In that case, we'd better go fetch those wardrobes from Chaldea. We've got a whole bunch after all. But then you'll need help. Allow me to assist. You sure? Thanks, Your Highness. Honestly, I wasn't sure how I was going to carry them all here by myself. If there's going to be a bunch of hard labor involved, I'll help too. It ought to be a good workout. Yes? That's the last one. Man, I didn't think carrying clothes would be a big deal, but they're pretty heavy when you have enough of them. Yeah. You guys made all these yourselves? Yep, sure did. I'd spin thread out of Miss Crane's feathers, then she'd weave that thread into cloth and turn it into clothes. And after keeping that up for a while, we ended up with a small mountain of them. Nice, alright. I'm aware of the shit out of these outfits. Okay, let's get this fitting session started. Huh? I've never worn so many different outfits in one day before. I guess this cosplay stuff ain't all bad. Good, good. Things are turning out just like I thought they would. Come on, keep them coming. I'll rock whatever you throw at me. Oh, just don't give me anything real fluffy or dainty. I've got to look badass first and foremost. Hey, Crane, don't you think Mordred's... Oh yes, Happy Cat Mordred is just... picture perfect. Such gallant ferocity, such youthful menace. Your every move, every gesture throws my heart into utter turmoil. You are my inspiration, my star, your light is simply dazzling. Ah, mon amour, mon amour. After I doubt, my reverence for you only deepens. Eternity, the point where the sun melts to the sea. You know what I mean? I'm a math major, so no, I can't say that I do. I was a biological sciences major. I have no fucking clue either. I don't know what you're talking about either, but I could tell I feel the same way. You're a great model, Mordred. Hell yeah, keep it coming. I'm never gonna say no to compliments. Well, Mordred, are you glad you took me up on my invitation now? Yeah, this is fun. Although, it is a little, What's wrong? I guess it just feels kind of anticlimactic. Like, I don't really feel like I'm fighting anyone this way. I see, so you wish to feel like you're fighting. Bro? I just YOLO applied for Stream Elements streaming on TikTok and it got approved. Alright, I guess we're back. Whenever I can stream vertical again. So you wish to feel like you're fighting? Well, she's a knight. What's up, Lord Vlad? Mordred's statement just gave me an idea. Give me a moment, I'll be back soon. Well, I guess that's okay. Right now, we're still just trying on outfits. I'm sure this will feel real to you soon enough. Happy Cat, I've just been hit with inspiration again. You too? I know what you mean. There's just something motivating about this. Okay. What are you talking about? Have you seen how brightly Mordred shines with ready-to-wear outfits? So then, if we were to tailor new outfits for her, just think how wonderful that would be. Whoa, let's not do anything hasty. Please, listen to me. We have no time to spare. I mean it. None whatsoever. I'll even say it in French. No time to spare. Wait, that was still English, wasn't it? Seems this is throwing me for more of a loop than I realized. So we can't make new outfits? I understand how you feel. I think it's wonderful how you have so much desire to create, but if we fail, it will all be for naught. No. It's falling apart! Right now, we really need to focus on choosing the outfits we're going to photograph and reworking them as necessary. Ooh, yes, you're right. This is no time for a tailor to be dithering, is it? I understand. I'm back. Now, take a look at this embroidery. Ooh. It's a lion. What gorgeous stitching. What brilliant use of color. This is a lion rampant. Whoa, these threads are actually trembling with joy. Did you make this yourself, Lord Vlad? Only to pass the time. Fortunately, there's no end of needle and thread to be found in this environment. Whoa, that's awesome. I can't believe you drew all this with just thread. This is some good shit. You like it, Mordred? Then take it. It's yours. You sure? Mordred, young lion of treachery, you were the model for this very creature. It was your youthful soul that inspired me to create it. Damn, seriously? Well, okay then. Woo! Okay. Hang on, what are y'all talking about? Cloth weaving crane. Or cloth weaving crane. Yes. Thread spinning fairy. Yeah. I wish to support your creative desires. Why not follow our passion where it leads, even if you take us right to the edge of a precipice? Let's go! I don't think we're going to be able to finish any of this. It's going to take a while. You mean... I too am in favor of creating new outfits for Mordred. Alright. Hold it right there. You do understand the time constraints we're under, yes? I do. And you still want to do this? Are you mad? Yes, what of it? He's just like, yep. Alright, you are mad, aren't you? Hell yeah, this is starting to feel like a fight. Can't wait to see what kind of treacherous outfits you come up with. Collidely. No, stop, we don't have time for this. I'm sorry, Moriarty, I truly am. But now that we've been given a request, we have to fulfill it. I'm so happy right now. I can feel the design ideas coming to me. Click, clack, whoosh. Click, clack, whoosh. Oh, no going back now. We're just gonna have to see this through. Sorry, Moriarty. Frenzied spinning wheel work. Why did I read out this anything? Don't bother, Pops. I was like, if you're just going to do it anyway. My plan, my schedule, it's all going alright. Man, you've got it pretty rough, huh? And whose fault is that? You're too good a model! Is that supposed to be a compliment or an insult? There's a fight? And there you have it. I didn't want to keep up as long as I could, but I could only go so far. At some point, I completely ran out of steam and was reduced to a decorative object taking up space in the corner until you all showed up. It does sound like you've been through a lot. Yes, well, while that's certainly true, I don't begrudge anyone else in the club for this state of affairs. Hold on a second. I need to check something on my Twitter DMs. Oh, no. It's only been like less than 3 weeks. Oh, I should have accounted for the difficulties of managing temperamental artists in my original calculations. They are, in essence, chaos personified. That was a factor I failed to account for in my planning. I could picture Poincaré laughing at... this alongside that accursed old man. Grr, just the thought of it takes me off to no end. You know, when you get right down to it, maybe it was never possible to calculate this sort of thing to begin with. For that matter, maybe mathematics itself is completely unnecessary in this world. Yikes, he really has been through the ringer. Yeah, what the fuck? This man has seen some shit. I can see everyone else is still making clothes at breakneck speed, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to. Yeah. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Right now, they're working hard without a clear goal in sight. Mordred ended up completely entrancing our two seamstresses without meaning to. It is apparently something about their distinctive form of charisma that enables, perhaps, a desire to cheer such a person on. But as a result, Miss Crane and Avatar have completely lost themselves in their tailoring efforts. Yep, I knew it was a bad idea to tempt fate by saying something like, "My calculations are perfect!" Oh, stuff it. Anyway, I'm still surprised Vlad went along with this, too. Yet another fact I utterly failed to account for. Perhaps he has some connection to Mordred I was unaware of? Come to think of it, I remember now that he had a younger brother when he was still alive. Radu the Third, yes. They grew up together as children, but went on to wage war against each other as adults. Well, I suppose there's no point mulling over why a berserker does anything. It's not like there's any way to stop them. So we won't be able to stop them easily then. Can't say they didn't bring this on themselves, but it still seems like a waste to come this far and not have a book to show for it. Let's try to come up with a plan. I mean, we could force a reset. Good idea. We still have time before Servant Fast is supposed to begin. How can we help them course correct from me or Moriarty? Course correct, huh? Well, I doubt they'd listen to anything on outside us to say at this point. The only one who would have a hope of getting through to them is Mordred. Mo? Yes, currently Miss Crane and Avatar are so focused on the night that they would surely tie themselves into knots if it would please them. In which case, they would likely go in whatever direction Mordred specified. Of course, I have no idea what direction that might be at this point. I wonder if this is a good idea we just haven't thought of yet. So I've been thinking what they're into. Well, I'd say Avatar is definitely into bridal gowns. Vlad is into embroidery, and Miss Crane is a diehard idol stand. From that perspective, Mordred seems like the only one who doesn't fit in. Bridal gowns and embroidery both boil down to an appreciation for beautiful clothes, right? And outfits are a big part of idol culture, so the connection there is obvious. Now who is the idol of the round table? Senpai, did you just think of something? I think I might know just the expert to talk to. Who? You picked literally the worst person in existence. Okay. Hey there, I'm the expert! Merlin? Proper history, Merlin. That's right, Ashley or Alba begged me to help. While I was a little hesitant to come all the way to an island resort just to wax eloquent on idols, I can't say no to my hard-working master. So here I am, Mr. Tropical, ready to offer advice. It sounds like this latest impossible challenge involves making Mordred into an idol? Right, if it works, they should be able to finish their doujin on time. I don't suppose you have any ideas. Well, if I were in your shoes... Me? An idol? No freaking way! Oh, you're no fun. You want me to wear a frilly dress and slap a fake smile on my face? Are you out of your mind? Ouch! Ouch! I could throw in a flower crown too, if that would help. I got a better idea. How about I make a crown out of your hair by ripping it from your scalp instead? No means no, ass-face. What are you thinking, mage? You can't dress up our young lion like some sort of tame kitten? Wow, he seems really fired up about this. I think we may be working off different definitions of idol here. You don't have to dance around with a fixed smile to be one. Isn't that right, Miss Crane? Yes, of course. One of the great things about idols is how varied they are. My pleasure. The Content Files began with the great Emphasis on brief, please. Alright. Okay, I'll do my best. Mordred, you and I are both servants, yes? Yeah? Then would you say you and I are similar? Hell no, we're practically different species. There you go. Just like servants, idols are nothing more than a category. And a wide-spanning one at that. Indeed, there are countless ways to be an idol. Some do wear cute outfits and smile all the time, yes, but others are dark and gothic and full of melancholy. Yeah, like, Lemon from, Watch Up Primagi. Wow, the name of the anime just kind of just disconnected from my brain. Woo! Just as every saber wields a different sword, or no two casters chant the same spells. There are as many ways to be an idol as there are idols themselves. Show me 100 idols, and I'll show you 100 of the brightest stars of the sky. To be an idol is to be an invincible, unstoppable force of nature. Let's go, Crane! Oh. Okay, I got it. Now back the hell off, would you? Be that as it may, even if Mordred were to agree, I still fail to see what we would hope to gain by making them into an idol now. Moriarty? Good grief. Fine, I'll explain this part. Making Mordred an idol will give our book the conceptual directions currently missing. Back when the plan was to make a book about you, Vlad, our concept was to show you wearing suits, yes? Right now, the three of you are making outfits based solely on whatever whims happen across your minds. But if Mordred were to become an idol with the specific traits that entails, that instantly narrow down what sort of outfits you need for the book, no? I see, yes, that's very true. Once a stage persona is chosen, clothing would practically design itself. Of course they would. I came up with the idea, and I've been producing idols since before the internet was even a thing. I mean... So what, the book will get done on time as long as I give being an idol a shot? At the very least, the odds wouldn't be 0. Alright, let's say I do this. I still got no freaking clue what kind of idol I'd be. You got any ideas there, Moriarty? Sporty. I may not know much about idols, but I do have a fairly good grasp on who you are. Okay. You are a hopelessly defiant rebel, a misfit who refuses to be confined to any one box. That is your nature. So you're picking a fight with me now? Fine, bring it. I'll take you on with my sword or my fist, your choice. I was just telling it like it is, and your reaction right there proves my point. If you were to become an idol, this would be your persona. I don't know. Would that even fly as an idol? Yes, technically. I know. I watch so much idol anime and just anime in general. I can't click onto a specific idol that would do that. Man. The more you know, the tougher things are. I don't know, but I do know that pretending to be someone you're not won't get us anywhere. You can do this. Idols are all about inspiring people to dream. You can be an out-of-control problem child and still do that. Miss Crane said it herself, right? As long as you shine bright, then you're an idol, no matter what kind of person you are. Do you have to give her a backhanded compliment like that? Man. We're still on fucking Act 3, by the way. And we need 3 volumes of Dojo. To finish Act 3. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on stream. Because this needs me to, like, record and stop constantly. Of course, the one I decide to stream happens to be the one that's designed to be unstreamable. Just look at your fellow club members. They're all already entranced with you. Oh yes, very much so. There you have it, straight from the expert's mouth. You can indeed be an idol while staying true to yourself. That means your outfits can be fully in line with your own tastes. Now, what sort of outfits do you want to wear, Mordred? My impression would be for clothes that are easy to move around in during personal time. Where's the fun in wearing ordinary clothes? You've got to wear something that'll inspire the fans. For example, a long dress that flaps around in big, billowing waves. Are you nuts? Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. There's no... I'm wearing a skirt. What if you wore spats or the like underneath? I like the way you think, Merlin. Sounds like a promising suggestion for Mordred's new style. Hey, Crane. Can you make an idol outfit like that looks, you know, badass instead of cute? Absolutely. I mean, Crane can do a lot. Ah, I can see it now. Your valiant figure adorned in an elegant and beautiful outfit. That's good. I have an idea for how to present your charm in idol form. I see. Alright, let's give this a shot. Then it's decided. Our book will be a photo collection of Mordred as a fictional idol. To capture both their unique beauty and inherent nobility. What do you think, Count Vlad? I have no objections, indeed. I'd like to see this book myself. And most importantly, it has Miss Crane and Habitrot excited and ready to get to work. Oh yes, definitely. That's a relief. Alright, I'll leave you to it then and be on my way. Good luck. The hell you think you're going? You started this, so you damn well better stick around to the end. Huh? This book won't get finished without you, Moriarty. I suppose you have a point. I may very well have trouble falling asleep if I were to abandon this project halfway through. Alright, fine. Now that we have a clear direction, I may as well stick around to the end. If you're going to put yourselves through hell, I'll be there to accompany you. Foreshadowing! That is some serious foreshadowing right there. Thank you so much. Miss Crane, I'm trusting you to come up with Mordred's idol backstory. Once you do, I'll use it as my basis for the captions I'll write for each photo. Understood. I'll put together the very best story I can. I've actually got to go to the hotel out west soon, but I'll stick around a little longer until the book's done. Okay. Thanks for doing the same, Moriarty. Farewell, but I'm warning you now. This will be my one and only Dojin excursion. Having said that, I'll make sure to do my job perfectly, or my name isn't James Moriarty. Alright, here's where the real battle begins. Let's go, everyone.
では一曲だけ。それが祭りの彩りになれば。
十分楽しい格の違いを知りなさい。大好引きと視線はそのまま。気に入りました。私の手にすがりつきなさい。肉体は特有、魂はこの湖。サマープールドスマイ。 心に残る旋律を光のように鋭く。いいでしょう。今一度待ちわびていました。引き届けましょう。最果ての幼いあなたへ、あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープビル・キャメロット。そこですね。十分楽しみ。
Oh. Mm. Oh, battery drain. Fuck's sake.
いい出来です。ただいま整備中。大切にケア。ただいま整備中。的確かと待ちわびていました。目を引きましょう。
Jeez!
外します。
Shine ass arrow. I've yet to actually see her attack normally, so that was just like, what the fuck?
私ともあろうものか。
Oof.
予行練習にしては
I'm getting
慣れすぎた
tired.
ようですね。
Where was the problem child? Yeah, okay, so it's literally not this next node, the one immediately after. Yeah, that's stupid. Bro, if I had known it was gonna be this jank, I would have just done it. This is what I get for missing an event.
Item 交換ショップによ。
インフォメーションにあれを集めてきたのね。ふん、人間って弱いくせに働き者なんだ。
We cannot.
いいかも。
Sadness.
アイテム交換。
Alright. I literally cannot do this in one sitting. I'm gonna do this next bit right here. And stream. And then I'll figure out the rest. Because after this, it's obtain 3 volumes of Doujinshi, which means finish 3 of the mini scenarios. Like what? So I need to farm the crap out of Chun Chun Day. Servant Fest Day 3. I don't think I can physically keep this up anymore. Yeah, I might have thought this all the way through. Your plan was just to bring them refreshments and do errands, but they can't really stop themselves from asking your advice. So now you're working 5 times as hard as at the last Servant Fest. It's too much for one person. And then there's the singular investigation BB asked at hand on top of all that. I'll focus on that for a while, so you just focus on helping the Alliance, Ashling. Whoever the singularity thief may be, my intuition is telling me we'll also need to make sure Servant Fest succeeds in order to close this case. Okay, if I just work nights without sleeping, then... However, the whole thing looks like it's finally my time to shine. There we go. They just cracked our door's lock like it was nothing. Who goes there? Hi, Master. My other business is all taken care of, so I'm back. Oh, Mash, you're here too. Hi. It's me, Chloe. I came here with Master to help solve this case. I see. And you said this other business of yours is all taken care of now? Just so you know, it's a very, very long story. Oh, really? Someone's at the door. Ilya, did you order room service or something? Maybe it's the housekeeper coming. Chloe? Oh wow, you're already here? How did you find our room? I thought you were going to Texas when you arrived. What kind of response is that? Well, I guess it is partly my fault for not meeting up with you as soon as I got here, but still. And to answer your question, I got your room number from Jekyll. Aloha, and aloha to you too, Mew. Aloha, Chloe. I'm glad you're here. I'm like dying. I'm jealous that you and Ilya both have swimsuit spirit origins now, since I still don't. But I won't let it affect our friendship. Anyway, we were just about to go on a Jeep tour. Want to come with us? A Jeep tour? Like the kind we see in film locations? You bet I'll come. Yeah, I can't continue. Oh. This is painful. But first, I need to take a look at your current draft, don't worry. I didn't forget how I agreed you two would work on our book Luhawa while I gathered reference material. So we can make sure to participate in Servant Fest this year. I also know that this island is now called Ultra, and that it's been weeks since you first got here. So you've got to be done with the draft by now. I know we originally agreed on 32 pages, but... knowing you two, I wouldn't be surprised if you're up to 120 by now. Oh, right. I guess we might have maybe discussed something like that. But you know, traveling is always unpredictable, and there's so many fun things to do in the tropics. So, it's very, very hard for me to say this, but... oh no, every bone in my body's telling me badness is coming. Ilya, don't tell me. You haven't even started inking it yet. That's right. Here, this is our script outline. It's like a list of all the recommended shops in Ultra or something like that. Script outline. It's even worse than I'd imagined. Let me see your desk. Okay, good. Everything is in place for drawing, but... you still haven't drafted a single page? What the hell were you doing all this time? You too, Mew? I knew Ilya couldn't possibly resist temptation if left on her own. That's why I had you go with her. Huh? What could be more important than enjoying a vacation with her? Also, I only do background art, so without a rough draft, there was nothing I could do. After the first reset, we thought we had time to relax and enjoy ourselves. And before we knew it, it was today. I'm so sorry, I promise I'll take this seriously just as soon as the next reset happens, so please let's go on the Jeep tour today. You two are absolutely unbelievable. Did all those strawberry parfaits just rot your brains or something? Ilya, grab your notebook and sit right here. Mew, go make us some tea. Forget about the Jeep tour. I'm going to be going over our next steps in excruciating detail for the rest of the day. I see. So you put Mew and Ilya under house arrest. They both seem genuinely sorry, so no, it wasn't quite that hard on them. All I did was calmly, realistically, and only slightly superhumanly go over what they could accomplish in 3 days. So we're all set there. They both agreed to my proposed schedule and everything. So leave it to me to manage the schedule and oversee production for our artists. Really, that's the whole reason I came along in the first place. I'm sure we can lean on you like that? I mean, she'd collapse if we actually did. Of course, I won't be able to help with the investigation, but I'll do whatever I can to help on this end. Good luck, Ashley. There's a lot of strange things happening on the side right now. Yeah. Yeah. This is the worst form of time gating possible. It's literally midday within the releases. And you don't unlock it the free quests until what? Just before this? Literally like 2 nodes ago. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, it's still just this one. Oh, there's the 5th ones. One delivery quest, 5 delivery quests, 10, 15, 30, 50. I'm purposely not redeeming these right now. I want to see if I can, like, just get them all at once. Oh, my throat was tight. Yeah. How long have we been destroyed? 3 hours? Oh. Fuck me.
アイテム交換ショップにようこそ。あら、意外？ここでは誰もが平等なお客様。いがみ合いはご法度でしょ？南国、歩いてるだけで楽しいよね。
That was a great. I'm gonna end it here. I will. I have to farm. What can I do? So I will end it here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It is possible for me to come back tomorrow and do this, right? If we get to that point, I will see at least about streaming the rest of the Clothier's story as well as the rest of these. If I could get to a specified point in the farming. Anyway, I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Monday. Alright, bye-bye. Oh wait, no, for sure we're gonna be here Monday night for Melusine, Bavon, and our guest banners. Anyway, bye!